Who are you? Not your name, not your job, not your roles. Who are you beneath all that? Most people can't answer. They identify with labels, with achievements, with relationships, but these are what you do, what you have, not what you are. The self is the central question of psychology, of philosophy, of spirituality, because everything else depends on it. How you see yourself determines how you see the world, how you relate to others. Your self-concept is the lens through which you experience everything. Most people have a confused self-concept, a collection of contradictory beliefs about themselves, some inherited from parents, some from early experiences, some from society. These beliefs often conflict, create internal division. You're trying to be someone you think you should be while suppressing who you actually are. This creates suffering, inauthenticity, a sense of living someone else's life, playing roles, performing, never quite feeling like yourself, because you don't know who yourself is. The true self versus false self is a useful distinction. The false self is the persona, the mask, the carefully constructed image you present to the world, the version you think will be accepted, loved. It's protective, adaptive, often necessary, but it's not real. The true self is beneath the mask, the actual you, with all your contradictions, your shadows, your light, not the edited version, the full, messy, human reality of you. Most people are terrified of this, convinced that if others saw the real them, they'd be rejected. But here's the paradox. The false self prevents real connection. People might accept your mask, but they don't know you, can't love you, because you're not showing them you. The true self, when revealed, enables authentic connection. Self-esteem is how you feel about yourself. Self-compassion is how you treat yourself. Most people confuse these, chase self-esteem through achievement, through validation. This is fragile, conditional, dependent on external factors. Self-compassion is different. It's unconditional, based on your inherent worth as a human, not on what you achieve. You're worthy of kindness from others and from yourself. This is stable, internal. The inner critic is the voice that judges, criticizes, compares, finds you lacking. Everyone has this voice. It pretends to be helpful, motivating, but it's actually harmful. Creates anxiety, perfectionism. You can change your relationship with the inner critic, not by eliminating it, but by recognizing it, thanking it for trying to protect you. Then choosing to listen to a different voice, the compassionate voice. This takes practice, but it's possible. Self-acceptance is not the same as resignation. You can accept yourself as you are and still want to grow. The difference is the energy. Rejection-based change comes from I'm not good enough. Acceptance-based change comes from I'm good enough and I'm becoming even more. Rejection-based change is exhausting, shame-driven, never satisfied. Acceptance-based change is energizing, comes from wholeness. This is sustainable, joyful. Ego versus true self is another useful framework. The ego is the small self, the separate self, the defended self. It's focused on survival, protection, being right, being special. It creates suffering through comparison. The true self is the deeper self, the connected self, the awareness beyond ego. It doesn't need to prove anything. It doesn't fear death because it recognizes its eternal nature. Most people live entirely from ego, never discover the deeper self, never question whether they're more than their thoughts. But you can discover the deeper self through meditation, through inquiry, by asking, who is aware of my thoughts? Self-actualization is becoming who you're capable of being. Maslow's hierarchy puts this at the top, becoming fully yourself, expressing your unique potential, living authentically. Most people never reach this. They're stuck in the lower needs, but this is the real work, which is becoming, actualizing. Self-actualized people have certain characteristics. They're authentic, creative, spontaneous, not concerned with others' opinions, focused on growth, on contribution. They've transcended ego concerns. You can move towards self-actualization by questioning limiting beliefs, by choosing authenticity over approval, by developing your unique capacities. Who are you? Keep asking, keep investigating, keep discovering. The answer isn't static. You're not a fixed thing. You're a process, an unfolding, and the journey of discovering who you are is the journey of living fully.